Yo, what's good to YouTube? And we're back with another YouTube video here, man. I am predicting week 5 of the NFL season. Sorry, I'm gonna start predicting the Thursday night games before they so on Sundays. These are the only ones today's Saturday. College on this glorious Saturday of college football. We get a lot of games. Next week, though, is the week that we should really be looking forward to for college football. We have like 5 or 6 big ranked matches. The biggest one is Ohio State versus Oregon. I don't know where it's at, though. But that's going to be a big-time game. We're going to see where Oregon's at. We're going to see where Ohio State is at. I think this is both of their first tests of the year. If I'm not wrong. Boise State was a real test for Oregon. That was a good-ass game, bro. John T., that man is Heisman, bro. He's nice. It's going to be nice. The Cowboys could really use him right now. Right now, they could really use him. But anyways, let's get started on these predictions. The NFL Week 4 was crazy. My Seahawks did lose. I went 8-7 last week in predictions. So it was pretty even. There was a lot of pick'ems, I feel like, or maybe I just picked bad. I didn't really go back and look at the games, but I did the day that the predictions happened. All I know is I went 8-7. I wrote it down. Anyways, we get our first London game of the year. I think it's London. Maybe it's not, but it's a 6:30 game. It's Jets and the Vikings. Woof. This one's pretty easy for me to pick. The Jets' offense is looking abysmal. They look out of sync. Aaron Rodgers and Garrett Wilson cannot get things together. And hold up, let me turn my mic up because I know I sound really low right now. Do I sound good now? Do I sound good now? I don't know. But anyways, I turned the volume all the way up as possible, so I hope I sound good. Good enough. Yo. It sounds alright. Yeah. But anyways, I am going with the Vikings here. I'm just gonna talk straight up into the mic, straight up, like this. All right. Anyways, but I'm going with the Vikings here to win this one, to start out this 6:30 game, and it probably won't be close unless, hey, who knows? Javonte Adams is on the trade market right now. They probably, and I know he wants to go there or the Saints. So why not? Why not Jets? Why not do it? I think they should. Why not Robert Saleh? You got a 40-year-old quarterback who doesn't have that many years left. Robert Saleh is on the hot seat, so I'm assuming he wants to get playmakers in here. And everybody thinks Aaron Rodgers and him hate each other, which who knows? You never know. But next up, we got Panthers-Bears. Andy Dalton versus Caleb Williams. I'm going to have to go with the Bears because their defense is just good enough to win them a solid amount of games, like 7-8 games. Their defense will get them that. I don't know how easy their schedule is. Depending on how easy their schedule is, they could get 10 off that defense, but eventually the offense is going to have to get clicking. I swear, every time I look on Red Zone, Caleb Williams is always missing Rome Odunze for a touchdown at least 2 times a game, bro. At least 2 times a game he misses Rome Odunze streaking, bro. I swear. But anyways, yes, I predicted the Bears last week. I'm predicting them this week. Their defense is just insane. But I don't think, they should be able to, hopefully, maybe Caleb Williams will get it going against the Panthers. Who knows? Anyways, Ravens, Bengals. I know he threw for 360 2 weeks ago. But anyways, Ravens, Bengals is the next game. We get into these division rivals. This is tough for the Bengals, bro. This is tough for the Bengals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think they're gonna start 1-4. That coach, they're poorly coached, compared to every other team. Or not every other team, but they're poorly coached in this AFC North. I'm going with the Ravens here, to win this game. I feel like the Bengals could easily have. They should have won that Patriots game. I can't believe they didn't win that Patriots game. They only scored 10 points in that game. Their defense is just not that good, bro. Their defense is just not insanely good, which is going to sell them. I think Lamar will feast this game. I think the Ravens will win this game and go 3-2. Imagine the Ravens decide to trade for Davante Adams too, bro. Holy shit, that would be insane. But at the same time, they're a run-heavy offense, so I just don't know how the touches will work there. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Ravens here. We got Bills Texans 10 a.m. after the Bills coming off of that 35-10 loss, where yeah, nothing was good. They were starting to, yeah, the offense just couldn't get going. The defense couldn't stop Derrick Henry. I mean, not a lot of teams can stop Derrick Henry, to be fair. First play of the Ravens got the ball after the Bills was it 3-and-out already to start the game? Derrick Henry took it for 78 yards, bro. First play for the Ravens offense. But I am going with the Bills here on the road. I don't know. This is tough, bro. I can't. I'm gonna go with the Bills here. The Texans didn't look good last week against the Jaguars. They ended up having C.J. Stroud come up clutch in the end to win, to get it done. And I will go with the Bills here in Houston. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have them going 4-1 here. To start the year. Anyways, we get Colts Jaguars next week. Oh man. Doug Peterson might get fired midseason, bro. The Colts ended up, who'd they beat last week? They beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. I had the Steelers that game. I know they started, 24-0 to start out the game or something like that. And then, their defense didn't start out good and all that. What's that first half that they scored 24? They scored 3 in the second. The the Steelers ended up scoring, Justin Fields ended up getting going in the second half. Anyways, I am going with the Colts here to lead them to victory here, and Anthony Richardson, or is Anthony playing? Joe Flacco was the one that played the majority of that game. Is Richardson playing? Either way, I'm going with it doesn't matter who's quarterback. Either way, they'll have a solid option there. I'm going with the Colts here. I feel for Anthony Richardson, though. I hope it wasn't that serious. I haven't checked the injury report. I'm assuming it's not crazy serious, assuming I haven't heard anything about it. So I'm hoping that he'll for sure be back next week. He will most likely if he's not back this week. Anyways, Dolphins Patriots is the next one here. Oh man, I am not gonna be tuned on this game, and I doubt this game will be on Red Zone a lot. Be shown on Red Zone a lot. There will not be that much action here. I am going with the Patriots here. Wow. To win this game. And I'm hearing that Stevenson got demoted to running back 2 now on that team, and Antonio Gibson will be starting at running back. That's crazy. Considering the first couple weeks he has not played good these last couple weeks. But that O-line is abysmal, so it would be tough to do anything beyond that O-line. Anyways, the Patriots are gonna win this game most likely. The Dolphins' offense on Monday night looked terrible. It just looks shitty. It looks terrible. It's like. It's like, why? I don't know, man. McDaniel just needs I don't know, man. That's tough. McDaniel's on the hot seat now, too. Next up, we got Browns Commanders in Washington. Jaden Daniels is easily the CJ Stroud of this year, man. He is hooping right now, bro. What's the insane stat? I got it sent to me earlier. What's this insane stat about Jaden Daniels? Let me go to this. Where is it at? Where is it at? Okay, here we go. Anyways, it was Jaden Daniels. Bro, why is there so many texts here? Okay. Why is there so many texts here? Why do we have so many texts? Jaden Daniels has more scoring drives, 23, than incomplete passes, 19, through his first 4 games. That is insane, bro. That Cliff Kingsbury offense is looking good around him. Cliff Kingsbury is a genius. I will root for. I'm not rooting for him. I can't believe I need the Browns to win this because of the NFC, obviously. But I'm going for the Commanders in this one. You probably will win pretty convincingly. Next up, we got Raiders Broncos. Next up, and that will be interesting. I feel like, what's the spread on this one? It's got to be like 3 as well, like 3 Broncos, right? Yeah, literally 3. So it's even. It's another pick 'em here for like the Raiders last game against the Browns. But I am going with it's a division rivalry. Why do I want to say Broncos? Just because that defense is insane. I'm going Broncos. Yes, I'm going Broncos. That secondary is insane. But I hear that Surtain has had like 200 yards called back on him on penalties, but I guess at the same time they're holding. So like it's just like, yeah, at the same time it is that. But yeah, that is crazy. But anyways, yeah, I'm going Broncos there. at home in the altitude. But anyways, we got a division rivalry. Oh, that was a 1 o'clock game. The first 1 o'clock game was Raiders Browns. Okay, Cardinals Niners division rivalry. In the NFC West, obviously I'm a Seahawks fan. And I am gonna go with the Niners here. I think they're near as healthy as they're gonna get right now. For a minute, because they're gonna need to get McCaffrey back. Who knows if he's coming back this season? They lost Hargrave for the year. But I don't know if they have any other crazy injuries. Other than that, I think Debo played last week. Kittle obviously had that insane catch against the Patriots last week. Cardinals coming off getting smoked. That's why I kind of want to pick them, because they just got smoked. So that's why I kind of want to pick them to have a breakout game, because the Rams beat the Niners. But it was Hospital Squad versus Hospital Squad, but the Rams got smoked by the Cardinals. They came back, beat the Niners. Both Hospital Squads, by the way, at that time. The Rams are still Hospital Squad. I am going with the Niners here, though, but I believe it'll be a close division rivalry game. Anyways, Packers-Rams here in L.A. I am going with the Packers here. The Packers coming off that loss to the Vikings. It was 31 to what was it? It was a blowout for a little bit. Jordan Love was making some questionable throws. Sometimes it felt like he was just playing fires up and chucking it up. They had a late rally, garbage time touchdowns. Now they cut it to within 2 though. Actually, they got it close. I don't know how much time was left when they got it within 2. Was it when under 2 minutes though? I don't know if they had all their timeouts. Let me see. All I know is they actually made it a game at the end. Jordan Love was on his Dakota Prescott stuff. Yeah, 56 seconds left was when it happened. So the game was basically locked at that point already. But they did make it a game. They did actually have a chance to win that game, actually. I believe they did. Anyways, I'm going with the Packers here to win that one. And next up, we got the Seahawks versus the Giants. I almost do not want to pick my team's game. I do not. I almost want to skip it, bro. I almost want to skip it every week. I'm not picking Thursday actually, because we played Thursday against the Niners. I'm not picking Thursday. I don't care. I'm not jinxing that. Oh man, I don't want to pick my team's game, bro. You know what? I'm not gonna pick my team's game. I'm not picking my team's game. I just made that decision here that I'm not picking my team's game, because I'm an ultimate jinxer. So I'm not picking any of my team's game. I'm not even risking that, bro. Anyways, Cowboys-Steelers. I'm done. Cowboys-Steelers. Although, let me talk about the Seahawks real quick. Actually, before I get to the night game. Gino has absolutely amazed me this year. Him and Ryan Grubb have been cooking. DK and him have a dynamic duo connection. The Seahawks weapons are so elite, bro. We have unlimited options. Kenneth Walker's a beast. We were playing from behind that whole second half, so obviously he wasn't really getting the ball that much because we're trying to score. But Gino, 56 pass attempts, 38 completions, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Honestly, he could have had 3 or 4, but every time, DK got down at the 1, when he had that 26-yard throw from Gino. The next time, Bobo got stopped at the 1. So those are 2 1-yard runs for Kenneth. And then, so he could have easily had 3 passing TDs. And then Kenneth Walker on his third, was it his final touchdown? It was just an insane run, bro. That not more than a handful of running backs can make, which Kenneth Walker, shout out to him, man. He's going to be a top 3 running back in this NFL. I swear. The Seahawks are so deep. That defense, we're getting most of it back this week. That's the most content I've been with the loss in a minute. We're missing 6 of our 11 defensive starters. Obviously, the Lions had injuries too, but if we even had half of those D-line, I don't know, bro. It would have been and even if the refs, bro, DK was getting held that whole game, bro. You cannot just see it. Gino was even giving him the ball, bro, and you could just see it. Homie was, Carlton Davis was literally tackling him 2 or 3 of those plays that didn't get called, and then he has the audacity to go out and say that the rest were on the Seahawks side of this game, bro. That shit is crazy. And then the Lockett pick, bro, that's not a PI, bro. I don't care, bro. That's not an OPI, bro. That should have, bro, he was running his route, bro. He was doing what he was supposed to do. Anyways, bro, the Seahawks will be fine. I don't know for a Super Bowl contender, but I can say that, or this year I don't believe we're a Super Bowl contender. We'll be in the mix. I feel like we'll win a wild card game, lose divisional, in a very like close fashion though, and we have the potential to win that divisional. But I'm not trying to get too carried away. I am getting carried away, but I'm just saying the potential that I see in this team is a fun ass offensive team. You cannot tell me you do not have fun watching Geno play, bro. This is a Geno Glaze, but bro, you cannot tell me. Like, Geno is one of the top 3 to 5 quarterbacks entertainment wise to watch, bro. Like, bro, he's fun. He is not scared to sling that thing. He slings it, bro. He always gets to throws it to the second and third level of the defenses, bro. He's always testing them, bro. He's not throwing checkdowns. He is throwing into tight spaces that not many quarterbacks can make. That's why I think Geno can be Geno can be a Super Bowl quarterback. Like, I think you can win a Super Bowl with Geno Smith as the head honcho there. I think you can. At quarterback, I do believe that he deserves an extension. You cannot tell me he's not a $50 million quarterback right now, bro. He is a $50 million quarterback. Lawrence is Trevor Lawrence is getting paid $55 million, and look what he's been doing this whole year, bro. I don't know, bro. Lawrence has not come out yet, but at the same time, I'm not gonna bash Lawrence. I was just trying to use an example there of who's making $55 million. Dak's making $60. I think Geno and him are in the same boat there. I think they are probably neck and neck with who's better. But I would take Geno is nice, bro. It's a shame what the Jets did to him. They ruin every quarterback. Look at what Darnold's doing now. He's hooping. Baker's hooping now. I mean, he was on the Jets, but like at the same time, you could see this is becoming a trend to where you're seeing more quarterbacks, not find success on their first team and maybe not even their second team, like most of them, and then their third or fourth team after sitting behind for a few years, after sitting behind some solid quarterbacks, or maybe not. Like Baker didn't sit behind any solid quarterbacks. Like him and Darnold were neck and neck over there. But they're in the same boat. But anyways, bro, like I'm just saying, bro, people are quarterbacks are being able to revive their careers on their fourth or fifth team, and and show it, man. So yeah, that's the new wave of what's going on right now. We've had some crazy situations with quarterbacks these last few years of being franchise guys after that. I'm not saying, I think Geno is a franchise quarterback though. Right now, but his age obviously comes at a factor. He's 34 years old. He's getting older. But anyways, I am not gonna. I've glazed Geno for like 4 minutes. I'm just saying what I'm watching because nobody talks about the Seahawks or anything. So I just wanted to give my point of view because West Coast teams do not get a lot of love most of the time. Unless if you're like the Niners or something, because I mean you're a historical franchise, obviously. On our historic franchise with the 80s, 90s, all them Super Bowls. But anyways. Keeping it going. I'm not. The Cowboys Steelers. Here we go. This is a big old school matchup. Old school rivalry. Going down on Sunday night. And I am gonna have to say the Cowboys. We already talked. I feel like we talked about the Cowboys, but the Cowboys, they are not going past. They will, if they make the wild card, they're not getting past the wild card. And if they're lucky, they'll win a game. But it won't be their offense. Cannot run the ball, and it's obviously looking terrible. The lack of not picking up a running back or a big time named running back this offseason and losing Pollard and all that is showing right now. It looks like they are regretting the not signing Derrick Henry signing a lot. I mean, I can't believe Jerry Jones came out and said they didn't have enough money. You're the richest owner in the NFL, bro. You can take on a little tax, bro. Like, geez, bro, you can go out and pick up these big guys, but Jerry Jones does not need to be the GM of that team. The Steelers got it going in that second half of last week. I am going to go with the Steelers to win this one and start their season 4-1. And, I think the Cowboys will lose this. Anyways, we got Saints, Chiefs, Monday Night Football, key Derek Carr versus Mahomes. Classic. They always put on classic games. So I am gonna go with the Chiefs here to start 5-0, but I will. This will be the game that Derek Carr wakes up though. I already know it, bro. He always slings it on the Chiefs. But anyways, yeah, that is my predictions for the week. OBJ is playing though. Yeah, honestly, these are such weird signings like OBJ, Calais Campbell. When you guys, I don't even think even if Tua was here, they'd be contending. Like, oh yeah, let's talk a little bit more about that, bro. Like, if Tua was here right now, would they be? They wouldn't be contending. We saw last year. They couldn't beat any of the good teams. Like the best team they beat were the Cowboys, who couldn't beat any good teams either. Now, but the Cowboys, they beat the Lions last year, didn't they? But that was a bad call. That was a bad call. The ineligible guy, right? Yeah. But anyways, I think that's it, bro. Like they struggle beating teams over 500. But yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what they're gonna do. It looks like the Dolphins are gonna get a top 5 pick. I mean, McDaniel might be gone. They might get back Flores and let Tua go. Nah, but we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. Tyreek Hill said he didn't want to be traded. When he got asked about it, but we'll see what happens, man. Anyways, I appreciate y'all for watching and letting me rant about Geno for a few minutes, especially. I love ranting about Geno. Anyways, I'm going to get going. Thanks y'all for watching. Enjoy y'all weekends, and let's get some good games this weekend. Peace.